right here, we are looking at Ron. He's a red guard who served under Lord Harkon's court for a long time. But he never had the gift of a vampire lord until he brought home Serana. Yes, Ron is the one who found Serana with the Elder Scroll intact. This made Harkon very happy. And for his work, he was given the gift to turn into a vampire lord, to take, to have Harkon's blood. I mean, and now we're slightly more powerful, and Harkon has given us a task: speak with Garen Moretti. But first, let's talk about what the character is gonna do. I'm going to be a Volkihar Knight, right? So I have a mod called Class where you can select your starting skills. It's not the old one I used to use, it's a new one that recently came out. But as a major skill, I chose two-handed. And then I chose like 4 or 5 other minor skills. The major skill is the highest because it's, that's the major skill. And then everything else was set to 1. And that is all configurable now. I don't have to use a console command or a bat file to make all my skills 1 anymore. This mod comes with that, so that makes it a lot easier. Another thing is, we're using a mod called Dynamic Leveling. Every 5 levels, without me changing the difficulty itself, the mod does it for me. Every 5 levels, the difficulty increases. By the time I'm on level 20, I should be at legendary difficulty. Okay, so we got two-handed as a major skill, and the minor skills are set at 16. It was like plus 15. So heavy armor was a minor skill, enchanting was a minor skill, destruction was a minor skill, and illusion was a minor skill, and that was it. I wish I could do one more, and I would throw conjuration or alchemy in there, but that was it. And so you guys can see the passive abilities I'm going to choose. I have 2 class mods that I use together. This is Cyan's class mod, and it has the Book of Inspiration. Now, I could have done this when I was building my character, but I want you guys to see what kind of character we're going to do. And I've read through this book numerous times, and I feel like Sorcerer is the way to go. Right here, Sorcerer. Besting the most well-equipped fighters, they rely on the spells of the mystic arts, which we will rely on. And we have ways where we can cast magic with two-handed weapons anyways now, so it's all good. Unique to these mages is the bodily stamina to be armed with the thickest armor, which is what we're going to do. We're going to be wearing heavy armor, while also possessing a potent knowledge of all things alchemical. So this will give us a boost in alchemy, even though we couldn't get it in the skills. So upon selecting the sorcerer class, you will be presented with the option to select 2 specializations, which reduce mana cost of all spells in the chosen school. Also, you get 50% more powerful potions, and beneficial potions last 5 minutes by default. So that'll only increase when I get my alchemy perks. And spell summon potion power. It gives you some spells and stuff. And the restrictions is I cannot gain any experience in light armor. Now I haven't tested that because I don't get experience the normal way anymore. I get it through static skill leveling, so I don't know if it's gonna work like that. So we're gonna go sorcerer. Yes. We're not using light armor anyway, so it doesn't matter. Destruction and illusion, because that's what we chose as minor skills. We're not going to do any restoration this playthrough. I'm doing a Volkihar Blood Knight. Most of the time we'll be wielding two-handed weapon. And from time to time we will go, we will use like magic in both hands. And from time to time we'll use one-handed as well. So there is Harkon. We're gonna take a sip of the blood here.
Fool! Did you think Molek Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you?
Okay, that started the quest, and we're gonna start this quest as well.
Where am I?
Well, you're gonna be dead soon, so... Okay, I didn't get the animation there, like I usually would, and that's probably because I was in an idle animation and didn't play correctly, but that's fine. So here's Lord Harkon, there's Serana. I'm sure the scroll was put away. Now, keep in mind, I've never actually played the Dawnguard, or not the Dawnguard side, but the vampire side of the Dawnguard questline in my 4,000 hours of this game. Never played this side, so I don't know what's gonna happen. This is all new to me. I've never watched anybody play this side either, so this is all new to me. So there's the Mason Moloch Ball. It is animated now. This mod just came out today. I went ahead and grabbed it. Lord Harkon is looking beefed up, and he has some really good armor. He has the Mason Moloch Ball. He has probably the best sword in the game, with the best enchantment that I gave to him through Spid. We can't wait to use that. There's Serana. We're using a different replacer this time. We usually went with Pandorable, but now we're going with the Marty version, True Blood. We're going to activate this shrine and start to accept the Moloch Ball. Okay. We have spell hotbar. That is new. Okay. Now I opened up. Oh, it's okay. I wanted to get prey out. I'm gonna put prey probably right here. Okay. Make sure we save. I don't think we can take Serana yet. I don't think it allows us to. And as you see it at the sort of top, like next to the map here, the compass. My vampire stage is there. We're stage 1 vampire right now. We'll try to stay in 1 or 2 because we don't want to be hostile. We want to be able to roam around. And to void off the sun, we can wear a hood or get the vampire sunlight ring. I used to have it to where I can only void off the sun with the ring, but I added a mod that makes it to where all hoods work. Then I had to patch the hood with the ring, and I had to make a whole consistency patch. Luckily I know how to use Xedit, so it only took me like 2 minutes, but it works. It just works.
I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived for far too long to be bothered with them.
And then my next goal is to have every single vampire in here to have a unique vampire weapon, but that is for later purposes. I want to get all these NPCs in here a unique weapon, every single one. They should. I mean, they're part of the clan here.
Yes?
I have never understood the Nord fascination with weapons. Magic is so much more versatile, don't you think?
I believe in both, but I have a message from Harkon.
Lord Harkon, remember your place. Now, what is our Lord's wish?
He simply said it's time.
Well, well. He wants the chalice, then. You've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice?
I'm afraid not.
It is a rather well-kept secret. The chalice has been in Lord Harkon's possession for quite some time now. It is, when used properly, able to increase the potency of our powers. He has neglected using it for ages. If he wants it filled now, then grander things are afoot. This is good. Follow me. I'll take you to it. Lord Harkon has never cared to use the chalice, relying on his more than adequate powers until now. This is an intriguing change. Excuse us. I need to fetch the Bloodstone Chalice.
The chalice? Why?
What you up to, Garan?
Lord Harkon's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself. Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice.
Really?
Indeed. He's off to Redwater Den.
Well then, best of luck to you.
Vingalmo and Orthiolf are Harkon's primary
Yeah, them
advisors. I'm sure they're quite surprised to learn that you're taking the chalice. And here we are.
Iron swords and stuff doesn't fit
Surprised you
right.
weren't at the last meeting with our lord, Vingalmo. Too busy plotting to overthrow
I'm a
him.
loyal servant of the Lord of the Castle.
Chalice needs
Nothing
to
more.
flow directly from the blood spring that is the source of Redwater Den. But that's not enough. Once that's done, the
sent
blood
for
of a
both of
powerful
us.
vampire
How
needs to be
awkward for
added
you.
to it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members of society now dwell there. It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through. Hurry back. You don't want to keep Lord Harkon waiting.
Okay. So not only that, Lord Harkon also gave me a task to find Cil Stentor. He said they've been sending her letters. You know, she kind of betrayed her post. She is part of the Volkihar clan, and we need to get rid of her. In fact, that may be the first thing we do. Alright, we're gonna step out into the sun. Actually, we're not gonna step out into the sun. You know what? Yes, we are. I should be fine as long as I don't get into combat. We're gonna do none of these because we're already following Malak Ball. And if you guys know, we got rid of Mihail's vampire mod. That's why we're not seeing the little foglings here. It's a good mod, but I'd actually like to strip it down to just the vampire lords. Which, honestly, may be something we do. Okay, and for being a part, you know, for being the one who found Serana, Harkon has gifted me this castle over here. I really fell into his favor for finding his daughter. I wonder what he has planned. something good, I hope. So here is the Daedric Castle. This is what Harkon has gifted Jayron. Let's check out the display hall. Jayron is very impressed right now. We're very happy we're the ones who found. I mean, look at the digs. This is ours. Harkon said he doesn't even use it anymore. He said it's all ours. And plus, you guys voted for no Legacy of the Dragonborn this time, so we'll store everything in here. The bedrooms. Okay. Let me grab the teleport tome. And since we're a vampire, we don't have to worry about eating or sleeping. I might as well just learn this now. It's only gonna take 6 hours. I will wait until later. I got some stuff I want to do before I learn that, actually. And I want to do it while everybody's up. Oh, we'll definitely take all of these. Looks like he left some stuff behind. He said everything in here was mine. So he said feel free to do what you want with it. He said whoever found Serana would get this, so I was the one. I wonder if he has any raw meat in here. I want to make some potions of blood. Clearly he has servants. The dining area. Oh man, this guy. I mean, this guy had it good.
What do you need?
We could actually use one of these as a follower, which I may or may not do. I don't know. We got more bedrooms in here. How many bedrooms does this thing have? I'm telling you. Huh. Okay, multiple bedrooms. Unfortunately, no raw meat.
Good to see you.
I'd like to barter with you. Oh, you don't have anything. You just... Maybe it's you?
Good afternoon.
Need something? Take a look.
Oh, you have 25, really? Alright, well... I'm not gonna buy anything.
Until next time.
Alright, so we checked out. There's more to this place, I would assume. I don't know if we'll take any of these followers. That's another thing. Who should be our followers on an evil run? I know there's Eola. Obviously Serana, but Serana's not really evil. Serana probably won't like the things we do, to be honest. So that's our little home. We're gonna go back to the ice water jetty. Oh, I'm not supposed to jump. Don't try it. Don't. I'm not in the mood right now. I'm not trying to fight anything right now. It's just not a good idea. I'm trying to make it to Solitude. Get Cybele. And honestly, killing Cybele right now is the best way to start the build.
Yes.
Yes?
Can you take me to the next
Where do you want to go?
Solitude, please?
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
And yes, for those who don't know, traveling to Solitude on a boat, if you don't start it through alternate start, you can still start it by traveling to Solitude on a boat. If you can still start Legacy of the Dragonborn that way. We voted no Legacy this time, so that's what you guys voted on. We added reshade. As you can see, we did it. I made my own personal reshade for this EMB. We're using Amon EMB. All mods are in the description, by the way. What is down here? No, I never actually check and see what's down here. What in the world? I don't want to jump. It made me jump. Oh, there's raw meat down here. Okay, we're gonna save. Okay, nobody saw that. Is there any raw? Ow! We're gonna end up dead on the first 30 minutes. Imagine if this was permadeath. Ooh, silver ingot, silver armor. Obviously we're a vampire, so we won't be wearing any silver. However, it would be cool to put on display. I do need to... I didn't even know this was up here, to be honest. Now that I do know it's up here, I'm gonna take a snapshot of the mod. I know what mod it is, but I'm gonna take a snapshot so I'm 100% sure. Give me a second. Okay. Next playthrough that will be removed. I am not a fan of that kind of armor. I will put it on somebody with speed, or I will simply make it craftable only, or I will put it somewhere in the world where it is harder to get, or on a boss. I can make an NPC carry it, be a boss. I don't see anybody. I'm gonna grab that. Alright, let's get indoors so I can...
Yes?
I'm a big fan of spell perk item distributor, although sometimes it can be a little janky. But when it works, it's amazing. And I'm using version 6.62, by the way. I haven't updated, because I find this version has been perfect. The most consistent. I don't, you know, it has the least amount of weirdness. In the later versions, it's looking like he's starting to get rid of the outfit system, because it doesn't, you know, always work. But we don't care that we're taking these people's crops. We're just gonna take them. And yes, we're doing alchemy this run. You know, Magnus would have been alive a lot longer if we were able to do enchanting and alchemy. But I wanted to make the game as tough as possible. I will say this is looking beautiful. And I have the static depth of field because I don't have Dying running. And the static kind of blocks out the bad draw distance of this game. Dying is it works, but it always creates a massive bug
If you
in my
come to
game,
Solitude to join the Legion,
and
speak
I
to
don't have the
Rika.
patience to
If not, just keep your nose clean while
fix
you're
it.
here.
I have a feeling I know
You'll
what it
end up
is,
like a
but I like the mod too much, so I don't want to get rid of it. So Dying is just gonna have to stay uninstalled forever. I mean, the game still looks good without it, to be honest. So, Solitude, new Solitude textures.
Don't get any bright ideas.
Okay, let's see what's going
They
on
can't
here.
turn Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Cloak lover!
You betrayed us!
Little uncle is scum that betrayed his high king. Best she know
Traitor.
now, Advar.
You're all heart fit in.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrik. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrik. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Okay. I wish I could. I wish I still had an enhanced Solitude installed.
Some gate guard you were!
Civil War in full
I've been in the
effect.
Legion all my life.
I don't know what J-Ron is gonna do about the Civil War. I don't know if he actually cares.
Come in and shut the door.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab. She's gonna follow me unless I become her friend. I need a hood. I need a hood so I can block out the sun. Any kind of hood will do. Maybe I can kill one of these citizens for it.
I will thank you not to interrupt me in my tasks.
But I can't do that. Obviously, I cannot do that in the open.
Go away.
You're gonna regret saying that to me.
Shh.
Did someone shh at me?
He died well.
You lost?
Hey, they keep disrespecting me. Talking about you gonna be lost. You're gonna end up missing. End up vampire cattle. Alright. So Lord Harkon said Sybil is here. And she's been here for a long time. And she frankly hasn't been doing her job. Now obviously the people of Solitude are already invested into her and they like her, so we need to find some sort of proof. Okay. good. Everyone's distracted.
I swear, these seats are about as comfortable as a mammoth's tusk.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafengar's people will
No one
always
should
safe
be able to
under my
see me.
rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control.
I'm not going to take anything else. I'm not going to risk anything. However, I will read these. And I'll grab that.
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a
Alright,
few
we have
extra
proof.
soldiers to Dragon Bridge.
Thank you, Your Elisif. What about the cave?
Need something?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. The rest
Maybe
needs-
we'll take care of the cave later.
You're dismissed.
We do need money. Obviously, we're not a good guy, but we will do stuff if it's for our own personal need. You know, if we're going to get something out of it, we'll go ahead and do it. Now, I know there's a kitchen in here, and I need to use it. No cooking pot?
Something just ain't right about that Seville. You know, I've never seen her eat a thing.
Oh,
That
we're gonna-
can't be natural.
Yeah, she's... Okay, she's right here. Alright. We're gonna save here. This is, I made Sybil a lot harder. She's a level 60 now, and I made her tougher. But there are gonna be about 3 or 4 people attacking her at once, so the plan is to have everyone attack her, me get out of the way, and she's dead. We're still growing into our vampire power, so we're not really that strong yet. So let's go ahead and do this. See, we want
Be
her
quick.
sword.
I have little patience for mundane concerns.
You want something from me?
We'll take that. The new Mage Core armor is pretty awesome. I usually don't go for the skimpy armor unless it's a character that needs skimpy armor, like Helga. I specifically got quote-unquote skimpy armor for Helga and YouTube appropriate. Obviously, it's just a really beautiful dress. But I put it on Helga and the followers of Dabella where it makes sense. This is considered skimpy, I would assume, I guess, a little bit. But the armor is really, really good, so... Most of the time, as you can see, look at my armors everywhere else. Everyone is fully...
The
but see,
Imperials are
that-
good for business.
It's such a good
Business
mod.
is good for Skyrim.
I had to get it. We got Yara Elisif in new clothes as well. I had to get a crown on her. I mean, she is lined up to be the High Queen, right? Alright, let's confront.
I have so very many ways to deal with people. Very few of them pleasant.
Oh, I know, but you're...
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Oh, don't worry about that.
What do you have business with the court?
Cil Stentor is a vampire.
That's quite a bold claim. I'd need proof before I could possibly accept it.
I found this in her room.
Ysmir's beard. She's a vampire.
No longer will she be hiding from the Volkahar
Are you
clan.
with me?
Yes, sir.
By order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
On threat of what exactly?
Okay, we can
This
see her
city wouldn't
right
run
through
without
there.
me. Now if you'll excuse me, my work awaits.
What's all the commotion?
She's a vampire.
You liar! How dare you?
It's all in this note. Come quietly, or taste the Jarl's justice.
I should very much like to see you try it, my dear steward.
That's it. I'm placing you under arrest.
You've ruined everything! I will drink your blood and feast on your flesh.
Vampire! To arms!
Is someone
there?
there?
Fight!
Mercy!
Thought I heard bombs.
Somebody help!
Yeah, she would be tough, but she got ganged up on. There is nothing that can be done. Alright, Cybo, your crimes against the folk of Hark clan have ended.
Oh no. By the gods, this can't be happening.
And now we can start the build off. We got our Moloch's Thorn and the Staff of Bloodstained Chalice. Which I may change who that goes to be quite honest. Do we have a hood? Oh, we have hoods. I'm taking all of this. Ring of Resist Magic. Don't need anything else. Okay, we have a hood. This is all considered stealing, apparently. However, I did not get a bounty. Moloch Thorn. Moloch's Thorn, my fault.
Not planning any trouble.
Yeah, she was a high-ranking member too. That's why she has this sword. But we got it from her. Staff of Bloodstained Chalice. Put that on us, cause why not? All right, build is starting off nicely. And what kind of? We'll go here. Put on this hood. Right now we're gonna wear mage robes until we find some decent heavy armor. Yeah, I had to strip this from, I had to do a lot of editing. Archmage robes for this. I got rid of all the enchanted versions. And then I made it so you can purchase these through Spid. Which is why she had all this stuff on here. Cybo is considered a magic vendor. And I put all this stuff on magic vendors through Spids. Which is the reason why she has these. Other vendors will have these as well, like Colette and the rest of them. Toltier and stuff like that. But yeah, and wait a minute, I did not take her books. I'm getting all the spells too. Yeah, we're taking all of this. In fact, I'm taking everything. So yeah, I may or may not remove all the books from Cybo and put them only in the, in their respective vendor, but that would take a lot of work. But it can be done. That's something I'm looking into. And I tried to give all the mages their own little staff.
You want something from me?
It takes a long time. If you'd be surprised what you find if you scour the internet for mods. Like, I found a ton of stuff.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
If you stay on the Nexus, you won't find everything, I'm telling you. Just look around. And you will find some interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. Like, you gotta go on some of these Russian websites.
We don't suffer beggars or thieves.
Alright, see, we have a hood on. So now, the sun doesn't affect us.
Everyone comes and goes so quickly around here. Khajiit is getting dizzy.
Oh, right. We put the, what is the staff?
I found the bowl.
The staff stand. The whole thing is warning to its wielder. It is. Okay. We probably shouldn't wield it, but it does look cool on us. I don't know what it does. That's the thing. We're gonna put this here.
Spare coin
Tendrils of
for
thought
blind
may
beggar?
wind their way through this realm, but those tendrils bind our reality together.
Alright. We sort of got the build off a little bit.
You lost.
I need to find the best place to go. Be here. Maybe we can get. Maybe we can start with the arena. I mean, we are a red guard, and we need to hone our skills in fighting.
You're missing out on some.
So maybe we'll go to the pit fighters. That may be the best way to start to practice our skills and stuff. And then there, maybe we can get some heavy armor. The problem is, there's a cooking pot. You know what? There's a cooking pot. Let's go ahead and learn the Daedric Castle. 25 days? How did it go from... That cannot be right. It went from 6 hours to 25 days? Ain't no way. That's because it... What? Oh, okay. That's Daedric Curse, not Daedric Castle. I was gonna say, I was reading that wrong. We don't have to worry about anything now. So now we can teleport back. We'll go ahead and put that in my teleport spells, which will go right here. Let's test our new sword. This is gonna do us wonders for a while. You must be the blacksmith. Yeah, we need to drink something. Oh, I went to the bedrooms. I didn't want to do that. Well, maybe I did, because we need to level up. Okay. I'm having a blast playing this. One, because it's all new to me, and I never played a vampire. Well, we played a vampire, but I never played an evil vampire yet. Sagashal Light was not evil. For the most part. He was evil towards Dalmor and Imperials. Other than that, you know, he hated vampires. Okay, we're gonna level up here. It is, I just saw lightning, so it may be time to shut things down. Unfortunately, it wasn't part of my plan, but I'm not risking my stuff. So we're gonna chill out here. We don't need to sleep, only if we're gonna level up. So we'll sleep for like 3 hours. In fact, I may even turn that off when I'm a vampire, is the whole sleeping thing. I'm surprised he doesn't have a vampire coffin in here or something. Alright, let's get two-handed to 25. Let's get... let's do it. I always do health first. We have one perk, right? Destruction. Let's put our first perk in here. Since this is our major skill, we'll put our first perk here. This is Barbarian. So pretty much what this does is the amount of damage you deal with two-handed weapons is increased by 1% per level. So we do 22% more damage now. That mannequin move. Okay. Okay. And then ooh. Zoltrack. Hey. Let me know where that spell comes from if you made it this far into the video. If you know, you know. In fact, yeah, let me know where that spell comes from. I'll see if you guys know. Okay, we did that. And we're gonna go into custom skills here. I gotta hurry up because it's starting to... We're gonna go into archetype. And we're gonna put... Do I go warrior or magic here? I think we're gonna go warrior here. For archetypes, we'll go to warrior side. And then... Obviously, we won't be doing Meridia. We'll definitely get Mehrunes Dagon's knife, though. Obviously, we're doing Warlock Ball. I can't put anything there yet. Okay, we want Path of the Warrior. Okay, we're gonna go Path of the Warrior here as well. Do 10% more damage with attacks, gain 25 more health. And then we're also gonna scroll all the way down to Destiny, and on this we will go down the mage side. Alright, but that is gonna do it for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying so far. If you have any questions on any of the mods, feel free to ask. And of course, the mod list has been updated and is in the description. We'll see you in the next one.